be able to do that. So, okay. No, not yet, but get close. You can see them. There you go. Okay, a little bit of fishtailing. No, okay, not quite. Okay, they're just waiting for a safe opportunity to do it, and I think he's going to do that right here before he gets to the next intersection here. He was just coming up within a half a block of traffic that was stopped at a red light, and so I think the CHP saw that, recognized it, and aggressively kind of maneuvered into a position where you could get a good pit maneuver on this guy, and that's exactly what he did. So at this point, officers are going to be out with guns drawn, and they've got a pretty good view of what the situation is inside the cab of that Toyota Tacoma here. So no doubt they are likely ordering him to come out of the vehicle here. So we're still along San Vicente, which was just off of Venice Boulevard here, guys. So that's kind of where we are right now. Bear with us. We're hoping that this guy comes out and does so peacefully here. We don't know what his motive was, but as you can see, okay, we got some movement in there. We've got some movement. Okay. Don't know if he's just moving that out of the way, or was he potentially trying to cover himself up. But as you can see, he's still not coming out of the truck here. So San Vicente, right at about Highland Avenue, is where we are. We're going to maneuver into a position, hopefully, where we can see a little bit more of the action at this point here. But we're going to keep it on a medium shot for fear that something might happen that we don't want to put out on live TV here. So just allow us to move into a different spot here. And hopefully this guy chooses to come out peacefully here. Now, this all started initially as some sort of a moving violation. Okay, all right, he's reversing out of there, and I guess the truck is not immobilized, and so he's just kind of reversing out. I'm at about 1,400, and it's on again, potentially, unless they can get this guy pitted again. But my goodness, yeah, have a look at this. He is now moving westbound again along San Vicente here, so apparently the pit maneuver didn't immobilize the truck, unfortunately, here, but again, they'll just be looking for another situation now where they might be able to put a pit maneuver on this guy again here. So again, it doesn't seem to be that he's driving too erratically or too fast, and unfortunately for him, that likely will be a situation where the CHP is going to be able to get in position again and do another pit maneuver and get this guy stopped once and for all here. So hopefully that is the case. There you go. Okay. Another pit maneuver they tried. That one didn't take. Okay. He's coming up on a parked car, and so the CHP now kind of sort of semi-blocking him in. Can he drive out of it? I think he could if he wanted to. CHP coming out. Okay. Fires over on the south side.
There he goes.
And again, he drives out of it here. So this is a stubborn guy for whatever reason. He just doesn't want it. He doesn't want to stop. So, okay, CHP is on the move again. Now moving westbound again along San Vicente. Okay, thank you guys. I'm at 1,004.
Whoa!
Oh, gosh, there you go. Wow. All right, you saw that. A pretty aggressive pit maneuver. Got this guy stopped once and for all. It spun the truck. And now he ended up on its, he's now on its roof. So, you know, we hope the guy's okay, but we definitely want to see him come out of there and be taken into custody here. You can see the CHP officers there trying to break a window there to gain access to the truck. So I don't know what condition the guy is in. Oh, there you go. Okay. That's his condition. He just got pulled out pretty aggressively by the leg there. So a great job by the CHP, never giving up here. So yeah, they've got their man. What started out, we understand, as a potential moving violation on surface streets where they tried to get this guy to pull over. He resisted. There was a failure to yield, and that led to a pretty long pursuit westbound on the 105 freeway, northbound on the 110 freeway. Got off on Adams, made his way from Adams up towards Washington, Washington to Venice, and Venice to San Vicente, where we are right now. And you saw that pretty aggressive pit maneuver here. Great job by the CHP, my goodness, and good job on the officers for getting him out and taking this guy into custody here with a minimum amount of, you know, danger to the public. So great job. Guys, let me send it back down to you for a moment.
Hey, Mark, can I just ask you, I'm shocked at how quickly that officer went right up to the cab of the truck, like without knowing whether or not the suspect was armed. Like it seemed like they were really going after it really fast and furiously. I was surprised at that, aren't you? Well, he must be. He must be dealing with.
Well, I was too, because usually that standoff moment lasts for quite a while to make sure the person's not armed or that they're going to do something to hurt the officer. But they weren't messing around that third or fourth time.
Maybe it's the element of surprise. You just get in there after he's been flipped over and break out the window and pull him out.
Yeah, because I'm sure he was disoriented in that moment, and they took advantage of it. So thankfully, as Mark said, no one else was hurt in this. And these things we can see go on for hours and hours and hours. So this has come to an end, thankfully. All right. Thanks to Mark Kono, too. Mark Kriske, we'll send it over to you.
Thank you very much. And the weather's starting to clear out across the Southland, and we're looking at some nice temperatures today. A little bit cooler than yesterday, but still very comfortable. Big Bear looking absolutely beautiful.
All right, second chase
61
of the
in Long
week.
Beach, 64 in Ontario. Big Bear at 66, 66 in Riverside. Santa Ana, your number at about 63 degrees. Strong onshore flow, and that is what is pushing